Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be staying at the Moxy Hotel in Southampton city centre, so join me to see what the hotel is like and whether I would recommend it as a place to stay, whether you're going on a cruise or just looking for somewhere central in Southampton to stay for the night. So coming into the room, the first thing we've got over here is a hairdryer, some hangers and a coat hook. There's actually no wardrobe or drawers in this hotel, which for me I think is fine because I'm only staying for one night. So we've got tea and coffee making facilities. Both UK plug, US plug and USBs here, which is brilliant I think actually. And then decent sized TV. Here are the instructions about how to log into the TV so you can stream from your devices, which I think is a really helpful thing to have. Nice backlighting as well behind the TV and also down by these shelves. It's quite funky. This room has a queen size bed. Let's take a look out the window. With West Quay. Around that way. Always good to have a nice reading light and also a PowerPoint next to the bed. Got a nice comfy chair here. I've already had a sit in it. It's one of my bugbears in hotels when there's never a chair or somewhere to sit down in. You end up having to sit on the bed. Got the air conditioning controls here. Now I read on TripAdvisor before I came that the rooms were getting very hot, but actually it's nice and cool in here. So coming around into the bathroom. So I would describe it as compact. I think it's probably smaller than my bathroom's going to be on Virtuosa, but it's all nice and clean. Got everything you need, towels. Hello. And then nice, pretty decent sized shower actually. That's what I could really do if I'm hot after lugging all the luggage from the station. The bar area had a really nice feel to it, and it was a bit more quirky than the types of place you would find at a Premier Inn. Bartenders were also really friendly. Lots of people staying in the hotel were cruising from Southampton, but there was also quite a few people who stayed here regularly for work. There was a relatively small food menu and there was nothing that really caught my eye. I didn't actually see anyone else eating the food. If you've eaten here before, perhaps you could let me know in the comments what the food was like. This area here where the bits are looking a bit closed off is where they serve breakfast in the morning. I thought that the drinks were quite reasonably priced for a city centre hotel. It was also nice that you could buy things to take back to your room. Given how near it was to West Quay, I did buy some snacks and a bottle of wine at Marks and Spencer's and took them back to the room. If you haven't visited Southampton before, West Quay is a large shopping mall which has a wide range of shops and eateries and is right next door to the hotel. They also had a microwave you could use to cook yourself a ready meal, and I saw a few people doing this. Well, a very good morning from the Moxy Hotel in Southampton. I had quite a good night's sleep last night. I have to say that I didn't find the bed the most comfortable, but I think that's possibly partly just subjective as to whether you like a hard or a firm bed. I'd say the hotel is quite new, and like a lot of new build properties, like the one that we live in, when people are walking around upstairs you can hear all the noise, and you can also hear a degree of noise from the other rooms. The doors on the rooms are fire doors, so they're those kind of big heavy doors that often they have on cruise ships. And they do bang shut with quite a bit of noise. But even with that, I'd say I slept okay. The shower was excellent this morning, had really, really good pressure. Now, there were a couple of quirky things when I checked in last night. So the first one was that you were given a voucher for a free cocktail. So I went down to the bar and had that last night. Couldn't actually tell you what it was. It was okay. It didn't taste like it had very much alcohol in it. The other thing they had was a wheel of fortune. So you could spin the wheel and you could get various different prizes. The first spin I had, I got some extra points and they gave me a chance to spin again. And when I span the second time, I got a free breakfast. So I went down to breakfast this morning. I'd say it was of an okay standard. I was surprised actually that they had hot food because I thought it would be continental only. The hash brown was the worst thing on there, but the bacon was okay. The egg wasn't brilliant. I also had a pain au chocolat, which was really, really good. The other good thing that they had were 2 coffee machines, which were self-serve. They had china cups and also cups for takeaway. So I finished my breakfast and then I came back up to my room to pack up things and get ready for going on the cruise. The other thing that I thought was really good about the hotel was the location. So it's literally right next door to West Quay. Last night I couldn't really decide what I wanted to do for dinner. I did think about having dinner here, but it didn't look that exciting. So in the end I just walked across to IKEA, had the obligatory meatballs, a piece of blueberry cheesecake, and it was actually very good. I think this morning it's going to take probably about 5 minutes in an Uber to get from here to the City Cruise Terminal. It was actually the first time that I'd stayed overnight in Southampton before a cruise. We don't live that far away, about an hour and a half, but it was certainly nice to do that. I think it will make it much more relaxed this morning. Do you have a favourite hotel in Southampton that you stay in pre-cruise? If you do, perhaps you could let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely try that one out next time that I'm sailing from Southampton. Overall, I was really impressed with the hotel. I think particularly if you got it for a lower price. When I looked yesterday, there were some rooms in November that were £70 or £80, and I would say at that price it's really good value. I used points for my stay, but when I looked the day before, it was about £200 a night, and I think that's probably because there are 2 cruise ships in today. So from the Horizon Cruise Terminal, so you can see across to IKEA, and then next to it is the Carnival building. And that's where the hotel was, just the other side of there. So when I got the Uber this morning, it took somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. Overall, I had a really good stay. I would definitely stay here again. Hope you found this review useful. If you did, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We've got lots more things coming in over the next few months, particularly around cruising and hotel stays. So you'll definitely want to check those out. See you soon.